everyone? Welcome back to the Joshua Cuthbertson Show. This is episode 95, and we're going to get into our special guest right now. He graduated New Bern High School in 2008. He went on to Fayetteville State, and that's where he found his dream and a passion to become a DJ, and now he's one of the best DJs moving in the world. He's moving from city to city, state to state. He'll come DJ for you, me, anything. He's one of the best DJs in the world, man. My special guest today, DJ Top Pack. How you doing, big bro? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How you been, big bro?
I'm good, man. Maintaining. We're going crazy. We're really working. You already know the deal.
Yes, sir, man. Who really working, man? Now, that's the phrase that I want to go ahead and start with. Who really working, man? What made you get behind that catchphrase right there?
Who really working, man? I came, I be touring too. So after one tour, came home, and I was paying out the mixtapes during the mixtape days. When Spin Really and my mixtapes was going crazy. And I named the mixtape Who Really Working. And then it got a lot of feedback, you feel what I'm saying? And after that, I did an event, a networking event. I called it Who Really Working. One of the biggest events I had too, you feel what I'm saying? So ever since then, I just started hashtagging it and kept it going with it, you feel me?
So when was that event? When was that when you put out that mixtape on Spin Really and everything, Who Really Working? When did that?
That was like the mixtape era when you were going on my mixtape, Spin Really. You know what I'm saying? A lot of mixtapes to get mixtapes. That was probably like,
So that was like 4, 5, 6 years ago.
Yeah, 3 years before COVID. So I say like, yeah.
Okay.
Like 4, 5, 6 years ago.
And now, still 2022. Still Who Really Working, man? How has it changed from then, from when it was the mixtape era to now? You more of go on YouTube, go Apple Music and stuff like that.
Shit, I got a merch, you feel me? Who Really Working trucker hats, you feel what I'm saying? I got the t-shirts, you know
That's
what I'm
saying?
Fact. Shout out my man Press Play, the T, you feel me? But that's how it elevated, that's how it changed. First it was a hashtag, now, you got people wearing the merchandise, you feel what I'm saying? You got it, you can say Who Really Working really anywhere in the Carolinas and people relate to it, people know what's going on, you feel what I'm saying? They acknowledge it, so that's the difference, you feel me?
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Turn the idea to reality. That's the whole hustle.
That's a fact, bro. So you mentioned you went touring.
Yeah.
How did you get touring? Like how did this all come about, man? I'm an instant man. I'm asking 1,000 questions. I want to know.
That's hard. I mean, my first tour set was what was this? Independent artist from Dallas, Texas. You feel what I'm saying? And he was on the tour, and then he came through Carolina. And it was a show in Raleigh at the Ritz, and it was the 2 Chainz tour. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out Street is X, shout out Al, Eastside. You feel what I'm saying? All the boys, Tech, and fuck around. I turned up at the Raleigh show. Bruh seen that, and he was like, "Man, I'm tired of people. The sound man really playing my CD. I need a DJ." Shit, so we sat down, bruh. We talked the business. We got it right, and shit. That was my first tour gig. And then after that, other people started seeing me. You feel what I'm saying? Doing what I'm doing on the road. Start networking, you feel me? So the tours, everything is a business. So the people that's operating the business, they ain't running just that tour, they running multiple tours. So you get that relationship, build that repertoire, and then when they get tours and they need, they got a spot for a DJ or need an open house DJ, you get that phone call. And that's how I started accumulating tours. You know what I'm saying? So,
man, big business, man. Big business, man. So you can't tour without having your own profession. So you hopped into DJing. What made you become a DJ? What just made you wake up and say, all right, man, I know what I want to be. This is what I want to do. I want to be a DJ.
I used to do music, yo. I used to do music.
You used to be an artist?
Man, I used to rap. I used to make beats, produce. I used to make my own beats, too. You know what I'm saying? So, like, doing all that shit, anything, I put my name on, I'm going to go hard. You know what I'm saying? So, doing that, doing the music, doing that shit. Now it's time to get it out. You feel what I'm saying? I was going to Fayetteville St at the time. I ran into the dude I was running the student radio station. Shout out Mr. Ray Thomas.
Facts. Shout out to Mr. Ray Thomas, man.
You feel what I'm saying? He really sat me down and was just letting me know, like, as far as the different positions around that one artist, like, really showing me the music industry. You feel me? So he was like, man, shit, school need a DJ. You got the equipment. Shit, this is what you paying tuition for. Why not?
Going right.
So I started going to the student radio station, started DJing. And then me producing, making beats, I'm already familiar with sounds. Like the DJ shit came easy with matching a record, transitioning, you feel what I'm saying? Then, you get around other DJs, learn other techniques, and learn other art forms of it. But that's how it came about, you feel me?
So you could have just said, all right, I really want to do, like you said, everything you do, you go hard at, man. You put 100 in it, man. Everything you do. So you could have really just woke up and said, all right, I want to be an artist. I'm going to make music. Or you could have just said, hey, I'm just going to make beats. I don't want to do nothing but make beats. But you said, hey, I'm going to be a DJ. This is what I'm going to do. This is my avenue. This is my lane. How has that worked out for you? And have you ever had a regret on looking back and saying, man, I should have just been an artist. I should have just stayed with the music. Or...
No, not really, because in a way, I'm still doing all of that. You feel what I'm saying? The DJ shit is what got my name out. So that's why I even invested or started going hard on the DJ shit, because when I started doing it, I had a good response. Like, people started feeding into it. You know what I'm saying? So, like, especially everybody on Fayetteville State, on campus, and the city of Fayetteville, like, you know what I'm saying? They was rocking with me.
They was, like, really rocking with me.
So, like, even before I graduated, a lot of people don't know, me and my boys, you know, we started throwing parties. You feel what I'm saying? So we were doing parties, like, you feel me? And then the parties were going crazy. I mean, lying down the street. You know what I'm saying?
Like, what you mean, like parties? Like kickback college parties, or?
Like, yeah, I mean, they are college parties, but shit, like a club, a venue, and we throwing a party.
And you throwing a party there.
You feel me? And that shit selling out. That shit lying down the street. You feel what I'm saying? Like, no cap. So, like, we already was doing, you know, as far as throwing events and putting together events. You feel me? And then, like I said, the DJ shit is what got my name out there. So I started doing that. Then as far as the, you know, the artist standpoint, shit, I'm pushing artists. I do artist development shit. You know what I'm saying? I got the WhoReallyWorking is really a record label. I just don't be pushing it like that. But if you pull up the papers,
it's a record label.
You feel me?
That's going right.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, I got an artist, one of the hardest artists in Carolina, one of the hardest artists doing this shit, period. Lil Bree, you feel what I'm saying?
That going right.
She is, man. Make sure y'all tap in. So,
that going right. Tap in, man. Tap in, Lil Bree, for real, man.
So with that, I'm doing the artist. You know, I'm in the studio while she works. Sometimes, you know, I do my little input. Sometimes we do the little post-production after the record or the vocals laid down. That's me producing. So I still do all of that. You feel me? Just a different angle to it.
Boy, y'all ain't working like him. I'm telling y'all ain't working like this man, man. Now, you got an artist.
Yeah.
Lil Bree. Now, talk about the communication with your artist. Like, what's a week like with your artist? Like, are you on them like, hey, I need this music, or I need this, or what? Like, what's the dialogue between you and your artist?
I'm hands on, like I'm hands on. So we hollering, we at it every day. You feel what I'm saying? We treat the shit like a job. Lil Bree ain't my only artist. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got another artist from New Bern, HR Vito. Shout out to Risky Camp. You feel what I'm saying? So like,
shout out High Risk, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man.
Like, we on it every day. You know what I'm saying? With Bree, we on it every day. We call, we set up the agenda, we schedule what we need to schedule, we plan what we need to plan. And then even if we got the schedule full, the other cars is just checking up, reminders, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you're doing it, little check-ins, did you complete this? Like, it's real, it's a big, it's a business. Right,
man. It's a label, man. What y'all talking about, man?
So, like, yeah, it's an everyday thing, though. You feel me?
Facts. That's a fact. How many artists you got?
Man, like, you know, I say...
You just gave me 2 fire ones out the gate.
Nah, those are my guys, or my girl and my guy.
Daggone right.
You feel me? And then, you know, I got a couple other artists that we getting the shit right. We pushing, you feel me? Like, you gonna hear about them soon. You know what I'm saying? I promise you, gonna hear about them soon.
Daggone right.
Keep following me, you gonna see it.
Daggone right. So what's next, man? What's next? Like, I know you tied in, locked in, DJing with your artists. You touring. You moving city to city, state to state. He could be here in New Bern right now. In the next 30 minutes, he could be on the way to Texas. You know, this man is everywhere. So tell us, what's next, man? What do we need to be looking out for?
It's crazy. Right now, it's the first day I kick off a promo run. You feel me? It's a 3-city tour, promo run, Carolina. We in Greenville, North Carolina tonight. Wednesday, we in Fayetteville. Thursday, we in Wilmington. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, I came to the city.
I told you, man, one day he be here. He gonna be in Greenville, then Fayetteville. Then come on, man.
So, like, yeah, tonight kick off that. If you never heard of a WhoReallyWorking promo run, meet and greet, I promise you that's an event. It's not only for event for people that's in the music industry. If you're a fan of it, you like music, you know what I'm saying? You like good vibes, good tunes. Pull up, man. Some dope artists there. And this the chance to tap into the artists that's why they around now, because these same artists a couple months gonna be really out of touch.
They're gonna be out of touch. Yeah, going right,
this
man.
This what you do, and this what's going on in the bigger cities. So I really try to bring it, try to show light on, you know, like the smaller areas, you get what I'm saying? As far as like letting them know what the industry be doing, like the things that you got to do as an artist or trying to get your name out there. You got to tap into these small events. These small events turn into big events.
Facts. That's a fact. You got to network, man. Can't be afraid to put yourself out there, man. Facts, man. Now, I'm going to ask this question.
What's up?
This last question I'm going to ask, I got to ask it because you're a DJ. And I know you done been around all the artists in New Bern, everywhere. Who, other than the artist that's on your label right now, who is the best artist right now that you would like to tap in and work with? Right now. Man, y'all better be listening too, man, because a lot of them, man. There's a lot of them. You got JG, Vito, Dower, Upscale, Lynch.
No, look, shout out to Upscale. Shout out to
Yeah.
the whole camp. You feel me?
See what I'm
Lynch,
saying?
Dower, you know what I'm saying? My name is Chewy.
Yeah,
You know
Chewy.
what I'm
Man, you got
saying?
all the boys out here working, man.
Like,
Nego, Young Shotta. Come on, man. It's a lot of artists out here in New Bern really making it right now.
Nah,
Really trying to put themselves out there. So tell me, this DJ, man, this one of the best DJs in the
I
world,
ain't gonna
man.
lie, I ain't gonna lie. You feel me? There's a lot of them out there. You know. I
Right,
already
but
said the
what's
whole
one of them
risky
that you
camp.
want to?
My man JB 23. You know what I'm saying? 23 JB. Like,
23 JB?
Hey.
That's a fact. Shout out to 23 JB. Give me, what's the reason?
Like a boy been on the road. Bro been tapping in. Bro, you know, he came outside the city. You know, bro came to the other cities. Bro tapped into the Who Really Working meeting groups. You see him out. You feel me? Shout out my man Q. You know what I'm saying? So
Daggone right. Anybody that support Who Really Working brand, man, shout out to you, man.
And then at the same time, it's like that's the cheat code. Like, you know, you ask really people in the market, that's the cheat code. You feel me? So as an artist, it's important to get your craft out there. You feel me? Like, don't get me wrong, stay in the studio, work on your shit, but after that, you gotta get it out there. You feel me? So getting it out there is paying the footwork. You feel me? So like, there's a lot of hot artists in, you know, New Bern. You know what I'm saying? I go through, you know, Risky. Shout out my man Boop. You know what I'm saying? He'll let me know. You feel me? I fought with Upscale, Lynch, Dower. You see what I'm saying? Chulo. All of them. A long way. They already know what time it is. You feel me? So that's too easy. You know what I'm saying? But JB. And bro, dope though. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah, that's a fact.
I ain't just no fan.
Ain't
type.
no. He really
hard.
hot with it.
Yeah, bro, hard. You
that's
feel
a
me?
fact.
If you ain't hear him, you feel me? You tripping. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
So like, other than that, and then that's just really this town. Like, bro, I be everywhere. I be from the west border to over here to the
over
beach.
here.
You feel me? So like, there's a lot of artists between that. You feel me?
Facts. You done seen it all, man. You done seen the big mainstream artists to the artists that's trying to get. I mean, for real though, you done seen the artists. You done seen the Kevin Gates and the Little Boosies to the artists to where now underground actually trying to get their name like the Kevin Gates and Boosies. So, do you see a difference? Do you see like a difference in how they approach their work, how they move?
Yeah, like the people that make it, they ain't just fall into it. Like, it's real work. Like, I seen the whole come up of Key Glock, the whole PRE. Shout out to the whole PRE camp.
Daggone right.
I was around, like, really, my eyes, that was my testimony of an artist doing what he got to do and reap the benefits. You feel what I'm saying? I'm around Schoolie, figuring out, going crazy, one of the hottest artists in Atlanta. You feel what I'm saying? Like, people know him, the city know him, the streets know him. So, like, I see the work, I see what it takes. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, shout out, rest in peace, Bankroll. But I was around that.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
Bankroll Street. Yeah, don't take. That's one of my hey man. I love Bankroll. Yeah, that's a fact though, man.
So I was around that. So like, you know, shout out my boy Eastside. That's one of my mentors. You feel me? My big bro. But the other pushers in Carolina, like people ain't just labeling them to be labeled. Like, they really put in work. Like, we do this every day. Like, there's no cap. Like, you come spend a day with me. You feel what I'm saying? You gonna see, oh, boy ain't playing. You feel what I'm saying?
Really
like, this I'm not playing for real. You feel me? That's a fact. So like, you know, it's the way of life for me. It's culture now. You feel me?
That's a fact.
Word up.
That's a fact. Hey, that is end of the 95th episode with the best DJ in the world, man. I'm telling y'all, tap in. Who Really Working? Music label, man. He's one of the best DJs in the world. I'm telling you, he could be here now. You already know he's gonna be in Greenville tonight. He's gonna be in Fayetteville another night. He's gonna be somewhere another night. Next thing you know, next week, he's gonna be out of state. Yeah. Tap in, man. This man really be working, man. Yeah. Oh, what's up? I like the Giants. Football season about to start. Who you like?
Oh man, look, everybody know me. I'm not a football team. I'm just a player. I'm really, to my boys, I'm the shit talker. Like,
Oh,
your
okay,
team
thanks.
losing, I'm on
You
your
would
ass.
talk-
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? But you feel me? Like, you know,
But so do you have a favorite player?
Yeah, look, I mean, for football,
Yeah.
really right now, Josh Allen. I ain't gonna hold you. That white boy cold. You feel me? That's my guy.
I just had a debate with my AAU team, and they was debating Josh Allen right now is better than Tom Brady.
No, I ain't going.
Come on,
they
man.
Reaching. That's that generation.
That's the
stuff.
generation. Yeah, come on,
You
man.
feel me? Nah, that's not even a conversation.
Come on,
But,
man.
You know, but as far as that, you know, I'm the basketball player. Like, if you're real, you know, I'm.
Oh, now you down my alley now. Oh, I got it. Who you like? Come on,
Yeah,
now.
I'm LeBron. You already know that.
Ah!
Bronny.
Team LeBron.
Bronny, man. Like,
Come on, man. Hey,
for real.
now one thing I got to do before I let you go.
What's up?
Man, do we get rid of Westbrook? 'Cause I don't think we can win a championship with Westbrook, man.
Yeah,
I just don't think. Westbrook, man, what's your opinion?
I mean, it's just either, like, he can't be running the rock, though. You feel me? Like, either LeBron got to take the point, or we just got to find another true point guard. Like, we still can do something. Westbrook play the guard. But, bro, hustle. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, even with that hustle, you're going to make plays. Even if your skill up, you still going to make some plays with some hustle.
That's a fact. Even you go hard, you going to make something happen. That's
so,
a fact.
I ain't counting them out, but if we do get like a real true point guard, it'll be crazy. You feel me?
Head going right.
But I mean, like, I wouldn't even say, like, as far as the Lakers, like, people quit with the Westbrook story because that's the headlines. Like, the post was in and out the whole season. Our big man was in and out the whole season, bro.
Yeah, AD wasn't even held. He hurt.
Come on.
Left game.
Bron
Dwight Howard. LeBron. Fact.
Come on now.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Everybody making it about Westbrook, but it's easy to put it on Westbrook when you.
Yeah, you feel me?
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Like, I feel like if AD had a true season where he was there every game, or just 80%, 90%, it's a different outcome.
It's a different outcome.
You feel me?
That's a
Bro,
fact.
going. And AD crazy, and a lot of you can't. It's hard to follow that up. You feel me?
That's a fact. That's a fact. But there y'all have it, y'all. That's the end of the 95th episode with the best DJ in the world. Tap in with him. Telling y'all he got events coming up. If you're an artist, if you're a music artist, you really need to tap in with him, man.
At DJ Top Pack on all social medias, man. Just tap in, man. It's too easy. You can Google it. For real.
For real, man. Love, peace. We out. Thank you, everyone, for watching the Joshua Cuthbertson Show. I appreciate your love and support. Continue to show your love and support by clicking the subscribe button below the video. Tune in to next week's episode of the Joshua Cuthbertson Show. Love, peace. We out.